Hi, good morning, dear friends. It is a beautiful morning this morning. However, I had a phone call from one of the pure energy healers, and a member of the family is now undergoing surgery, 5 hours. And yes, I could feel the pain from the family. It's still here in me now, and I think there's a reason why I've connected to that feeling, because as I speak to you now, my energy in my heart is pouring love, basically, and it's a constant feeling of love. Now, we have to understand grief can hit us in many different ways. The shock energy, the pain, the suffering of something that could happen to our family at any given moment, or our friends. And over the years, I've learned to work with this energy and change it. Now, the first thing we have to understand about life is that we come and go, and that isn't something that is easy for us to digest and accept when we love somebody so much and we feel that they should be here for a lot longer. And quite rightly so, because the way we think is that when we come here, it's a lifetime, and what is a lifetime? Between 100 and 110 years kind of thing, right? You've heard the expression, oh, he had a good innings. That, you know, if you're from England, Yorkshire, it means, it's a cricket term, he lasted a long time, he did well, he had a good life, you know. I don't see it like that, because my mum was only here for 45 years, but she had 45 years of love and suffering. And my dad was here for 80 years and plus, and his life was filled with suffering, not much love, anger, pain. So being here for 80 years in suffering, would you consider that to be a good innings? Or would you consider 45 years of love, or 1 year of love, or one moment of love? Think about that. So at this moment in time, I'm feeling the energy of my dear friends who are suffering right now. And the question was, we need your help, Mark. And my message was really simple. In the years that I've worked in this field of work with people who have suffered and who have overcome these challenges, what I have taken, what I have seen, I believe the most important thing and the hardest thing is to see whoever is going through an operation, who is maybe going into the light, who is going through the challenges to become stronger again. You have to see these people you love happy, well, dancing, jumping, walking with you in the park, feeling great. And the reason why is because we all emit an energy, and that energy is a psychic energy. It can't be seen, but it can be felt, and it is a blast wave that can cause more issue or more healing. So I learned quickly that by lowering myself to somebody's level of feeling pain and suffering, I was contributing to that same energy and reinforcing to them that everything is bad and that it's a bad situation. And I realized that it wasn't helping in any way. So I felt that it is at the beginning of my transition from being a normal guy to more of an attuned spiritual guy who wanted to learn how to heal and help people, that being in their energy of pain and suffering was only creating more suffering. So by lifting myself up and smiling and being stronger and lifting them up to my energy level, then we were able to heal and we were able to help send an energy. Did I ever tell you there's been many a times that my friends have been in hospital, when I say friends, clients, and they say my daughter's in a coma or my daughter's ill, she's going in for an operation. The first thing I say is, what have you said to everybody? Who have you rung? What have you said? And they basically said, well, I've told them in a coma and they're having an operation, it's really bad. And I said, ring everybody back and tell them to see your daughter, your lover, your husband, your wife, your grandma, your mother, see them happy and well. Really? Yes, do it now. So they'd ring everybody and say, I want you to see them well and happy. And miracles happen with that, because what you don't realize is that your energy, your thought, your wave will hit them in a healing manner. Do you understand that? Does this make any sense? So if I'm feeling bad, I'm sending that wave out, feeling bad to the person that I'm thinking about. It goes to the same as your children. If you're feeling that your child is in a bad place, or you don't feel that they're going to be able to cope, that energy hits your child and your child will feel that. And then they'll think, oh my God, maybe I can't cope, but if you say everything's fine and you're going to be well, then the healing process starts. Because that energy wave that you send to them reignites their healing ability. So you're giving them the confidence to clear the fear that then their body can start to heal. Even if they're in a coma, even if they're having an operation, you are still sending that very same energy to them that will help heal them. Right, there's two things now. You can either think this is a load of nonsense, or you can think maybe there is some truth in that. So you have two choices now. You can either live in the grief, whether they're meant to live in this lifetime for however long or not, or you can choose to suffer and feel bad and pain. Ultimately, the bigger picture is that we're all here for a certain amount of time. So we can only help somebody as far as their path allows. You've often heard me say that. And I say that because it's true. We can't play God. It is not up to us whether somebody stays or goes. But what we can do is send our love to them and our protection and our healing as far as their path allows. And this is what I do today, and this is what I'm doing now. So I choose to raise my vibration above pain and suffering, and I choose to see everybody well and happy. And that's basically it, guys. That's how I deal with grief. And don't get me wrong, I have family and friends who I know are suffering right now. It isn't easy. It is something that I work on, like going to the gym and exercising. It's a muscle that I use. It's a spirit inside me that I work on every day. There is something in me, a vibration that I have to work on, and it's called trust. I trust that everything is going to be fine. I work on that. So it's not something that you can say, oh Mark, you're so gifted. No, I have to work at it. Some people are gifted and they have that understanding deeper than what I could ever possibly imagine. But what I have seen over these years, I know with my hand on my heart that by being more positive, by seeing an outcome in a positive way, I have seen miracles. And I guess that's my message today to you all. So today I send my love to everybody who's in hospital right now. I send my love to everybody who is going through a most challenging, painful situation. To you, if you're feeling down and sad and physically unwell, I send my love to you because I know you're going to be well and happy and strong. Through this moment, I send my love and my energy to you now. And I see you well and happy because I know you will. Because you have the strength. And you are the power and the healing. And I believe in you completely. Have a beautiful day, guys. Shine your light and bring that inner flame of healing back to you and send it to everybody and believe with all your heart, because at the end of the day, faith is why we're here. And I have faith. And I know you do too. Have a beautiful day. Take care, everybody.